Hey divas and gents, and welcome back to another video. I want to start this video off doing something a little different. I want to let you know what's going on here in Philly June 6th. I need you to go to 54 Maplewood Mall, and I need you to go out and enjoy yourself. Have yourself a time. The time is between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. What's going to be going on is line dancing. Learn how to do boots on the ground. If you ever wanted to learn how to do boots on the ground, or you ever wanted to learn some form of line dancing, come out and enjoy. Oh my goodness, when I say this group of ladies, they always have their gears going. They always have something going on. These are entrepreneurial women that are from my community. When I say support the Black and brown female entrepreneurial businesses, that is at 54 Maplewood Mall, right off of Germantown Avenue here in Philadelphia. So come on out and enjoy yourself. Oh my goodness. Of course, there will be refreshments on scene, and also there will be shopping. You can shop anywhere from African motifs to handbags to nice thrifted pieces, or you can also get some goodies. They also cook on the scene. There's always some soul food brewing. So I want you to come out and enjoy yourself, and also ask for Margot Wells. When I say you're going to enjoy her jewelry pieces, her designs are something to talk about. Come on out, 54 Maplewood Mall here in Philadelphia. Now, let's get into the vlog. And let me also take the time to mention that Dancing with Charlie will be on the scene. When I say this young man, he teaches all form of line dances and fun and little trendy moves that is happening right now. You can definitely learn with Dancing with Charlie. Divas, I am in the candles section. This is like a pumpkin one. It smells so good. Jesus. Oh, that smells really good. Woo. It smells so good. I have these in my cart. These are incense, and I'm loving how it smells. Strawberry, black cherry. Pretty glasses. Oh, and a hunt for a solid plate or bowl or some sort for when I make cute salads. Like, I just want something that's just for me and not too big, because I use like this stainless bowl at the house. I have to find something cute for my salads. I have been wanting to smell some of these products for quite some time. They're pretty reasonable. Calls my name. I like that. That smells really, really good. It used to be a book that would sit here and you can look through the book like a catalog and it would tell you which number, and from that number you would go and look for it on these little envelopes, and there you would have the whole pattern. But I don't see that in here. Oh, this is cute. They never get me a G piece. Yeah, so they'll tell you what type of material is recommended for this piece on the back, and you can create some amazing stuff with this. This size is what, 16, 14. They tell you what size is in here. So nostalgic. I need some new patterns for some shit that I want to make. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It's so nostalgic. I don't know why my camera keeps dying out. I probably need to delete and make some storage. They even have stuff for your kids. Like I said, the fabric is optional, so don't get turned off by that. It's cute. It's like a little play off of Chanel. I actually like this. And it looked like it run a little big. Oh, yeah, they have a 2X. That's really cute. But it's not the season for this, though. But it kind of is. With a little tank top. You can really dress this up. A little Chanel inspired. I love this. As you know, I have been accepted into a new line of employment, and although I'm grateful, as I spoke about in my last video, I have been trying to receive documents from high school records, and something that's supposed to be so easy is becoming a tedious and daunting task. When I say I thought that I could just order a duplicate because I cannot find where my actual diploma is. And right now I'm learning that my school was considered a private school and that it doesn't have anything to do with the local school district, and I have to go through something with a private entity to try to request my transcript because I'll probably never have the tangible diploma, and that really sucks. So what I am going to do, I did retrieve my actual college degree, a copy of that, because I didn't have that as well. And I'm just surprised at the documents that I have not thought that was necessary. I knew that college would be necessary, but I didn't think high school records. I didn't even think that I didn't have it, and I didn't think that it would hold me up with a job like this. I'm going to laminate these items and they won't go out of sight, okay? Because from here on out, everything will be double down. It will be on a cloud. It will be on an email, and it will also be laminated and sealed and somewhere safe. So yeah, so I'm just going through that right now because without getting those documents and those requests in, my date for employment keeps getting pushed back further and further and further. And I literally cried yesterday. I cried today because I'm so frustrated. Keep in mind that it's raining outside, so you'll hear a lot of drizzling or whatever. But however, I'm not feeling the fact that I'm going through so much, but I feel like I'm at the end of the road of the struggle. I think that struggle era of your early 30s, I think I'm reaching the tail end of that era. At least I'm giving it up. I have decided that although I love the lane that I'm in and I love basically fashion content, I love sewing, I love designing, I'm there if someone needs me to design or jump on a new project, but I'm ready to pivot into just a different lane just for security purposes. I'm definitely considering taking on a new degree. So I'm glad that I am getting everything in line. So all of the documents and accomplishments that I actually completed, I'll have it. You know what I'm saying? And now that I have a copy of my actual college degree, it's going to be printed out and hung up Definitely. But for sure, when it comes to receiving a copy of my diploma, I'm going to do the same. But it's time for another. It's time for another bachelor's. It's time for another master's. It's time to up the game and like really be the boss that I really want to be. And without, taking on another step of learning, it's just not going to happen. So I'm just moving forward. Definitely not saying goodbye to anything that I've been working on. What I'm saying is the price is the price. If you don't want to pay for, what's necessary to support me in my actual business, and just do business with me. It's not a matter of support. It's just doing business. I am going to move on and I'm going to have something that's a sure thing. So while that sure thing is happening and that once or twice every few month thing is still doing what it's doing, I still have bills. I still have goals. I still have dreams that I want to accomplish. I still want to travel, and I have to make a kind of a chart of ideas and accomplish each piece. Like, I can't just sit and dwell on one thing. I have to pivot because it's driving me literally nuts. Like, I just was crying, saying to myself, this is insane. Like, just this process, even with waiting on someone to employ me, to believe in me, to trust me. I'm telling them, high school, baby, we did that. You know what I'm saying? I said, I have actual documents of college completion. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean high school? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that should have trumped anything else once I showed you proof of that. And you have to order those documents to prove that to them. So I'm like, I don't have money to keep spewing out. Now the high school thing, they can't find the records because it was a private school, but I'm about to take it to another step, so they will be able to show me something. But when I say, like, I just thought that college is the validation. Like, you know what I'm saying? It should never be, oh, we want to see something before that. Before that, doesn't matter. You can't go to college without submitting a completion of your diploma, a completion of high school. So it's just been a long journey of finding new employment, and to get to this point, and this is the third time that they have pushed the date back. Each time they push the date back is 3 weeks out. Each time. And this is the third time. I should have been working. Yeah, so I'm just really pissed. Bills is still sky high. Every morning I'm waking up to new alerts, or something is suspended. Your account is closed. You owe this balance. When are you able to make a payment plan? It's on my back. Responsibilities is on my back. As soon as I wake up, responsibilities is like, ma'am, did you forget that you have an account with us that you need to pay? You know what I'm saying? All right, divas and gents. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I have been watching what I eat. So right now, I am about to make me a smoothie. Now, it has been hard. I'm not going to lie. And some days, it feels like I'm on the right path. And some days, it feels like I'm not. So, a lot of my days really consist of cabbage. I have done cabbage soup. I have done grilled cabbage. I have done sauteed cabbage. I have even sliced up the cabbage and just put it in the oven and set it and forget it. When I do have a cheat day, I do snap right back. I detox with a little bit of smooth tea, and I set myself up basically for success again. So today, like I said, I'm about to jump on a laptop. I'm just going to be sitting. So I already had breakfast, and breakfast was just scrambled eggs with wheat toast. But I'm going to do me a mango, and I have a frozen banana, and I may do something interesting with one of these salt-free rice cakes. So even though it's a Friday, what normally happens on Fridays when it comes to dinner time it's a cheat meal. Something happens. Someone either brings something in here, invites me somewhere, and there is something fried. So even on Fridays, I try to start off good, and I even try to prep myself on Saturdays for a healthy meal. So far, it's 20 pounds down, and I'm trying to continue doing what I need to do. So if you want to go back to my video on kind of how I felt before and what I kind of looked like before, you can go back to the video. I'll put it in the corner. And I will say some of the bloat is gone. I will say that. And I put on jeans, and jeans do fit more comfortable. I am not uncomfortable in my jeans anymore. I have a different goal. My goal is to get my body healthy and to get my cycle on the right page. So I'm a girl that has irregular periods. They call it PCOS. So I have other issues with like thyroid and blood sugar and diabetes, all kinds of shit. So I definitely needed to change the game. So that's what I've been doing lately. So even though you may see a cheat meal here or there, most likely throughout the week, I'm like, I want to say it started off, I was 90% good. Now I want to say it's probably like 70, 65%. I really need to get back on the ball because I want to keep seeing those numbers come down. So whatever, however, I just wanted to let y'all know what I was doing. And after this, I'm just going to get on my laptop and just try to do some shit. And that might be the most of the day. Fridays, my homegirl, she sometimes come around, so we'll see. Ooh, she must be real thick. Okay. Let me taste. I should have put it in while it was blending. And it's like a low glycemic sugar type of thing. Just an alternative, but it's still sweet and it's still a little bit of sugar in it. Just a more natural sugar. Go here. You don't even miss the bread, honestly. Cucumber. Just a plain rice cake with some tuna salad, everything bagel seasoning, some arugula, and sliced cucumbers. This is actually hitting the spot, like, no lie. I'm not being funny with this. I don't think I'm gonna try the toast again because this is giving me the crunch without the calories. A rice cake, no sugar at all, no sodium at all. Salt free. And all you have in the ingredients is whole grain and brown rice. That's it. That's gonna be my new everything for bread or toast, because this is giving me the vibe of toast. That's what we looking like. Tuna salad, arugula on our rice cake, salt-free rice cake. But although it's salt-free, I put a little bit of this everything bagel on top. So be careful with this because this is very salty.